guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be installing a new front lip on this car. I've actually had this lip on here for just a temporary solution. It wasn't really going to be a permanent one while we were trying to figure out which lip fit the best. So today we're going to be going with a GTS style lip. You guys have already seen it on John's M2. So we're going to go ahead and go with that lip on this car because I feel like it's going to fit better. And honestly, I think whenever it comes to me actually doing the wide body kit, it's probably going to work in my favor. Because if you guys see this part right here, it's got the little fangs, which I'm not really a big fan of. For one, it's touching it, and then I feel like if you're gonna have these, you might as well just have it going all the way along with the side skirts and maybe the rear bumper extension. But the new lip is actually gonna be getting rid of this. It's gonna stick out further out, so it's gonna flow better with the side skirt extensions. And I just think it's gonna look a lot better overall. It's gonna be a little bit on the aggressive side, so it'll just kind of go along with the whole theme of the car. I got a few comments about the lip saying that it looks good, but they felt like they needed to be something more aggressive for the whole build. So that's what we're gonna be doing on the car. I'm actually gonna go to my friend's house. He's letting me borrow his garage because this weather's kind of been crappy. It's been raining like constantly, and the days that it hasn't really been raining, I've had other things to do. So we're gonna go ahead and get on the road, and I'll see you guys whenever I get there. Got it? Clean this up.
So the whole bottom shroud just got ripped away?
Yeah, I was playing with the Audi on the highway. And once I reached a certain speed limit, or speed, it actually just kind of ripped off.
That scared the shit out of you. Like,
yeah. Fuck! So then I had to call Miguel, and he had to turn back around and go back to his house to get the jack. Alright, so what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be placing some of the double-sided tape on here, and then we're going to add a little bit down here, and that should be enough to hold it in place. And then we'll just add the bolts on here, and then the sub-tapping screws right here. If you guys want to see more of this car, I will actually leave his Instagram right here. Cut myself even before I even started with the lip, so don't mind that. Bam. 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 Bam.
I'm over here like, why am I smiling?
Appreciate the help, Bobby.
Anytime, buddy.
Alright guys, so yesterday whenever we were doing the lip, my camera ended up dying on me. Not the battery, but actually my memory card ended up getting full. I didn't realize that I was recording with 60 frames per second. So if you guys know, or in case you guys don't know, that will eat up your memory. So I was filming with 60 frames per second the whole time, and it ended up eating my memory. So I really couldn't really record on my phone because apparently I have too many videos that I've downloaded from my Blackvue. So I need to go back and delete some and kind of create some space. So my memory ended up getting kind of full over there. So I didn't really want to film too much. So I'm just gonna pick up the video where we left off at and just kind of talk to you guys about the lip a little bit. So as you guys can see, the lip does not go all the way around. The lip actually stops right here, kind of like where this little curve on the bumper is. Do not mind the car is dirty. I've been driving it a lot, and it's been raining and I haven't been able to wash it. So anyways, the lip does stick out a little bit further out, which is good because it actually matches the side skirts now. You guys can see that the side skirts stick out all the way across, and then if you come around this area, the lip sticks out. Now it's nothing too crazy. I think this is the right amount of poke for a lip, and I just think it flows with the car. I gotta say, it does look a little bit naked right there. But one thing that I want to mention is with these bumpers, the dimensions, even though a lot of the shops were claiming that the bumpers could use OEM M2 lips, which they can because that's the lip for the M2, but it doesn't line up fully perfect. So luckily for whenever you're going to be installing this, you need two people. So luckily I had my friend Bowie to help me out, and I had him kind of holding that piece in place, well, that side, while this I ended up drilling 2 self-tapping screws in the middle. That was good enough to hold it in place, and then I was able to do the ones on the sides. And then after I did the self-tapping, I ended up putting bolts where the bigger holes, as you guys saw me drilling, I ended up putting those in the back, which I still got to go back and put 2 more just to be on the safe side. But this lip is not going to be going anywhere. Like, it's pretty sturdy. So the lip, I think the bumper would have to come off in order for the lip to kind of be ripped off, or honestly it would just have to be shredded into pieces. So when it comes to the lip for this bumper, I've only seen the same lip being ran on all the bumpers, and I have to tell you guys, I've seen pictures on the side view on one of them, and it looked like it was only coming up to here, and it had a gap right here. So that's something that I didn't really like about that lip. Let's say, I don't know if it was just that lip for instance, but I did see that people were a couple people were talking about lining up, they were having issues lining it up. So out of all the lips so far that I've seen, and the other lip that I had versus this one, this is definitely your best bet to go with. It's nice and aggressive, it's clean at the same time, and if you think about it, normally whenever you drive a lower car, you have to go at an angle, and this car, let's say if you had the lip going all the way across, it'd be super low. So without having this wrap all the way around, you're actually gaining a little bit clearance whenever it comes to getting in and out of steep angles. So that's one thing I don't have to worry about. Even though it does stick out a little bit further out, I'm pretty happy with the results. I mean, I think it looks nice and aggressive, but not too overdone. So if anybody is interested in picking up the GTS style lip, I will link it in the description down below. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. I think the lip looks super nice on there, and I feel like we're probably going to be a little bit limited on the option when it comes to the lips. It's just going to be like a trial and error type of thing. So if you guys are going to be getting this bumper, it's going to be a risk if you guys end up getting another lip for the M2. I can't guarantee that it's going to fit perfect. It's just something that you guys are going to have to risk for yourself. At least with this one, you guys know that it can be made to work, and it looks really good on here. So this is all up to you guys. If you guys are wanting to get something else and aren't a fan of the other lip, maybe if it's too bulky for you guys or if it's too low, this is a good option for you guys to go with. So It's the GTS style lip from Souvenir, and obviously the bumper is from Souvenir, and the GTS style hood is from Souvenir. So if you guys are interested in this combo, I will leave the links down below. Right now there are a couple fenders on his site, so I will leave those. I'll leave the link down below if you guys are interested. I know I had a couple people message me asking me where I got them from, because there's a few people that were trying to get them, but all of the places were out of stock. So links will be down below for the fenders as well if you guys are interested in picking. I think there is 2 sets, so act quick if you guys are trying to get these. I'm not sure, like I said, if I'm going to be getting rid of mine, so don't wait up on me, because I might end up keeping them, so who knows. Well, that's going to do it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we're getting closer to being able to do the F80 seats. So we're getting closer to be able to do the F80 seats, and I really don't have any full updates on the wide body kit. All I know is that it was supposed to be available at the end of this month. I'm going to be checking up on that, and then I'll keep you guys updated on that as well. But hopefully soon we'll get the F80 interior on there, because I'm really looking forward to that. And then we'll just kind of figure out what wheels to get later on down the road. So leave the video a thumbs up if you guys found this interesting or helpful in some kind of way, and I'll see you guys in the next one.